হ্যালো এভরিওয়ান, ওয়েলকাম টু লার্ন ইংলিশ ফ্রম এবিসি। আজকের ভিডিওতে আমি কিছু পড়াতে যাচ্ছি না। আজকের ভিডিওতে আমরা একটা বিষয় নিয়ে আলোচনা করব। আমার সাথে রয়েছে আমার চারজন স্টুডেন্ট, আর আমরা আলোচনা করব একটা বিষয়, সেটা হচ্ছে এডুকেশন ভার্সেস স্পোর্টস। মানে আমাদের অনেকের পরিবারেই দেখা যায় যে কারো যদি খেলাধুলার প্রতি আগ্রহ থাকে বা কোনো প্যাশন সে ফলো করতে চায়, হয়তো সমাজের প্রেশারের জন্য বা পরিবারের প্রেশারের জন্য সে তার প্যাশনটা ফলো করতে পারে না। আগে তাকে পড়াশোনা সম্পূর্ণ করতে হয়, তারপরে তার প্যাশন যদি সে ফলো করতে চায় করতে পারে। তো আজকে দেখবো এদের মধ্যে আলোচনার মধ্যে দিয়ে আমরা যে কোনটা বেশি ইম্পর্টেন্ট আমাদের। তো বিফোর উই স্টার্ট আওয়ার গ্রুপ ডিসকাশন, or rather call it debate, I want all my students to give their self intro in short.
Hello everyone, my name is Shayok Bhomik. I am from Purnagar, Hubli, and currently I am pursuing my BTech degree in Information Technology.
Okay.
Hello everyone, I am Deepika Shah from Rishra Hubli and I am a martial arts trainer.
Hello everyone, I am Priyabrat Ghosh from Srirampur, Hubli, and currently I am pursuing diploma in civil engineering from Hubli Institute of Technology.
Hello everyone, I am Deepanita Rai. I am from Rishra Hubli. Currently, I have been working in Rishra Medical Service.
Thank you very much. So before we start our discussion, I want to divide you in two groups. Okay. So in group A, Shayon and Deepika. Okay. And your team will support sports, I mean following passion. Okay. And in group B, Deepanita and Priyobroto, your team will support education. Okay. So who would like to start first?
Sir, may I?
Yes, please.
Thank you, sir, for giving us this opportunity to say something about this
Welcome.
topic. And this topic is itself very important, and as well as it will help us in our daily life also. It is a much debated topic, I think. And for me, education is much more important in human life, I think.
Okay.
Okay, I appreciate your point. I would like to start this debate with a quote of a famous person which a lot of people admire, Swami Vivekananda. He said that you will be nearer to heaven uh, through football rather than reading the Gita.
Uh, yes, I appreciate your views, Shaya, but if you elaborate this point, it means you will be nearer to heaven if you follow your passion. But following your passion is other thing, and to be um, to be established in life, you have to follow your education always, because education is the key of your character. If you have more money, which you earn through your passion or through your any work that you love that, but if you have no education in your mind, then your character will never build up.
Okay, I appreciate you, Deepanita Di, but where sports play a crucial role for nourishing a child's life from a very young age, where whether education teaches only knowledge, sports there teaches a traits of partnership, leadership, consistency, stress management, time management, and most importantly, think that to get the failure and success in an unfazed manner.
Okay, so I partially support you. First of all, I want to clarify something, that what is the basic definition of education? Education, I think, in sports, since today you guys are supporting sports, but I think in sports, education is also involved in there, because only through the sports a person can be a good sportsman. But it may possible, but it cannot possible that without education he can be a good person. There are many sportsmen who are being charged in doping charges. Okay, so or smuggling or something, some other cases. So without education, this type of uh, means this type of events are occurring, right? So I think education is always involved in sports also.
I purely
Sports also
disagree with
involve.
you because I think a person who is doping himself, you are just signify all the sportsmen by him. So I don't think it is a very clever one. But as Deepika informed that sports will teach you the invaluable traits of teamwork. It will teach you stress management, leadership, hard work. Uh, you can also, it is a medium which will teach you, most importantly, the acceptance of success and failure, which is very important in a student's life. So you can't just say that education is the only thing which we should do, but sports is also a thing which will just improve your health. It is good for your health. It will just if you just play sports, any type of sports, it will really good for your heart. It will low down your cholesterol levels. So I think sports is really important in a student's life.
Okay, as you were saying, Shayok, that sports will help us in success or winning in our life. But in education, if you are if you are doing your job or if you will study hard, then the rate of the success will be increased. But in sports, if you do your 100%, but it will sometimes it will be your fate, and not, it is not in your hand that you will always be succeed in your all events.
No, no, I
I want
totally
to
disagree
answer
with
this one.
you.
Okay, you carry on.
Disagree with you because sports reduces stress, depression, all the things. Sports um, sports reduces the mentally and physically good, and for this reason we can concentrate our education for that's why we reduces our mental depression, mental stress for our sports. So I totally disagree with your point. And sports also gives us jobs. Sports also give us many kinds of job rather than education.
Okay,
Okay,
I want
I
to.
want to answer. Okay, you carry on. Okay.
Okay, so first of all, I want to means first of all I want to point out that what is education. As you were saying, those persons who are scholars, but education is something different. Education is important for scholars, and education is also important for the sportsmen, right? So because a person can be scholar, but a person but the same person, maybe he or she not be not not a good educated person. Means a educated person means when a person saying something, behind this he or she always have a valid argument that why I am saying something, or if I support this, then he or she always have a valid argument that yes, that's the reason why I support it, or if I'm not supporting it, there is also a valid reason that why I'm not supporting it. This is the uh, I want to say that this is the meaning of education. So as you were saying, these are for the scholars person, but education is also important for the scholars, and education is also important for the sportsman, because without education, a sportsman uh, cannot be a perfect man. Maybe he is a good sportsman, but he cannot be a perfect man for his society, right? So I think
So
that is so.
Sachin Tendulkar is not a perfect man.
So there are so many sports person in our country. So why they are not getting chance in the football or they are not playing the FIFA World Cup? What is the reason behind this? If everybody is a good sports person, so why India is not getting chance?
Why I when I just tell you that everyone is same, has the same skills on sports, when I told you that
No, those
if
person who are
everyone is
interested, as you were
if
saying,
everyone
that
is just
they have a
everyone,
passion.
every student is reading, everyone is studying that, what does it mean that everyone will, give UPSC and clear it? What
So
is that?
So
perspective.
what is the option? So what is the option for those persons who have no skill in footballs or in crickets? What what for those?
Everyone will
How they
not
can
get
survive?
the UP. Everyone
Your
will
connection
not
was
get in the
like,
UPSC or WBCS examinations, or any clerk or any examination. They will get chance, or they will not do
not
a good
everyone. So
result.
not everyone is going to. So not everyone is going to FIFA. They can also play for club football for their fun. And for your kind
And
information, they can earn from the club football also.
but earning is also important. What you are doing
So
through your passion by
they
through.
are earning. They are earning by the club footballs. You know that in India there are many clubs you can play
I
for.
Sayok. I am just saying, suppose I have no skills for playing footballs or cricket, then how can I survive?
So, but please answer me. If I can't just understand any word and I can't just read. So how can I survive? But I have
You
How
can
can you
interest
survive
in
survive?
by
sports.
through earning the daily wages. There are
What?
so many daily wage earners who are not so much educated. Even they don't know how to write.
Yeah, I can also go for sports. What's wrong with it?
But who will
If a
pay you?
person cannot read, he can choose sports. If a person is not willing to do sports, he can also be educated. What is the point between it?
No. I am saying that who will pay you if you are a sports person and you repeatedly just defeated through all the matches. So which club football will promote you for their next match if you are repeatedly defeated again and again?
If you just
Deepika, please
getting
participate.
defeated,
Deepika, please participate. You are not saying anything.
if you just got rejected by every interview, and if you just were getting rejected by every examination, who will just give you the jobs, and by
Then then
what
at
will
least
you
if
just
you
earn
are
money?
then at least if you are so educated, you can do your own business. You don't have to do any
You don't,
any
but you
work or
don't
any
need
government
education to
jobs.
be.
You don't have to wait. You can do your own business. At least you have the ability or the power to start your own business. You have your own ideas. But if you have.
You don't need to be educated to just start a business. There are few businessmen which I know. They just can't write their names. Okay, so you don't need to be educated to just start a business.
But for your character or to represent yourself to someone in that global level, you have to at least something in your stomach to say down in front of people.
You don't need education to have your to just portray your personality. If you just never go to Boro Bazar, which is situated in Kolkata, just go there and learn how to develop your business skills. They are not educated, but they are uh, richer than many businessmen in
How
Kolkata,
can you know they are not educated?
because they
They
can't
told you
just write their
that we are
name.
not educated. They told
Yes,
you.
yes, I have go
I
there. I
think
have went
I
there
think
for
you
many
met
times.
you met a little number of people, right?
Yes, but
It
they
may
are
possible.
uneducated.
There
Little
are so
amount or
many
big
chartered
amount, it doesn't
accountants in the
matter.
Boro Bazar area, which you are giving example. There are so many chartered accountants are situated there,
It
and
is
without
truly
any
wrong
proper
that it
education.
is truly wrong that you have to be educated to start a business. A person who don't know anything about, but he know the market, can run a business. I am not getting to the success or not, but if a person know what is the demand and how to supply, he can easily just go for business. Doesn't matter how educated he is.
I want to answer Shauk especially. Uh, Shauk, the question is not only for you. The question is for the whole Indians, right? So only the 20 or 25 players are getting chance for the World Cup or for the football. And what's for the remaining footballers? So so I want to say the career is important first of all, because it may possible that some sports is important for someone, but when you see all the Indians or all the publics, then education is important for the career point of view, right?
There are many things in the system. I am not talking about the educated people only. That is not that doesn't matter only to the educated people. It is also matters who are controlling the educational background or the educational board. Patu Chakrabarty is the man who was controlling the educational board in West Bengal. So it is important. Okay, the SSC scams are really important. People in every time people just saw that they have the name in the panel, but after 2, 3, 4 years they don't even get a call. So what will you call this? These are also scams. Scams are yes, there are scams in sports, but there are also scams in education. You can find scams everywhere. So why will you
Shauk, please
just
give ourselves
discuss sports?
give a chance to that we can say.
Yes,
Now,
yes.
in that case, Partha Chattopadhyay is only accused or suspect. The the crime is not justified against him, according to your point of view, which you have described
It is
some
not
time
proved
ago,
yet.
right?
Yes, I want to explain. So how can you explain those things that people are getting chances in the panel? They can find themselves in the panels, but after 2, 3, 4, and even if 10 years, they can't get any calls. What will you call these things?
Let Deepika say
Right.
Yes,
something.
and
Deepika is willing to say something. Deepika is not getting any chance to say.
Tell me one thing,
Okay,
both of
continue.
you, Deepanik and Priyobrata, that sport represented our country in national or international level for many times. How many times education represent our country?
Rabindranath Tagore gets Nobel for the education. After that, Dr. Amartya Sen gets Nobel for the education. And a few years ago, I think Abhijit Bandyopadhyay, he gets the Nobel Prize for the education. So there are a number of people. So I
They are
don't.
not only for they are get prizes not only for education. They are not only get prizes for only education.
but it
Rabindranath
is
Tagore.
related to education, not
So do you
related
think that
to
they are not
sports.
educated? Do you think that they are not educated?
No, I don't think so. But they didn't get the prizes not only for education. I said that.
Not only for education, but education is involved there.
They are famous for their singing, they are famous for their poems, they are famous for their essays,
And this
writings,
all and this all
music.
are involved in education.
I am just not
Or how
getting the
can they
point.
lose?
Why you are just thinking that a person, he is an exceptional. Are you reading chemistry here? I don't think that we are reading or discussing chemistry. That you are just overlooking the facts that oh, I don't know that. So yes, it's an example. It is an exception. Why cannot a person? Why you are assuming that every student should know that Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, they are let to be examples. They are exceptional. We can't just get the why because if you just study Indian
Yes,
football
they are exceptionals.
wins
Yes,
every.
they are exceptionals. Or because if they are not exceptional, then every person can be Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi. They are exceptional. Always they are exceptional.
Priyobroto, you have told that Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, they are all exceptional, and if a student or if a person just kept keep going their uh, hard work, keep do their sportsman spirit, just focus on their play, they just can't get that much support of the fans, or they can't just have that much fan following. So, who are exceptional to you? Sachin Tendulkar is exceptional to you. Virat Kohli is exceptional to you. Virendra Sehwag is exceptional to you. MS Dhoni is exceptional to you. Uh, how many people are seems to be exceptional to you? Rahul Dravid is exceptional to you. Saurav Ganguly, Anil Kumble, everyone is, I think, supposed to be exceptional to you. And if a person just want to dream that he could be that person who he admire, who he has been admiring, so he just can't do that. I think that's your point.
Okay, so as you were saying, Shayok, that Rahul Dravid, Sachin Tendulkar, Saurav Ganguly, they are not exceptional to you. But if sports is so much important to our society or to our Indian culture, then it will be one of the fundamental act in our human rights or in our constitution. But it's totally not.
So why do you think that I am supporting the sports? Because I want to portray that people like you who has the mentality that sports cannot be professional. You can't just admire sports in a professional way. And you know what is the most beautiful thing of sports? You don't need any language to understand the sports. You just can watch it, and you just know what the things are going to be. Sports is really beautiful that you don't need any language. If you are watching sports with thousands of people of your same team, and your team scores a goal, you don't know that thousand people, but you will celebrate the goal with all that people who are present in the stadium. That is the beauty of sports, which will not which education can't just give you that high point of our life.
Okay, Shayok, as you were
Can I counter
saying,
you
you were
or
okay, you
nice?
carry on. Okay.
So, Sayok, you were saying that in the field, the the audience are showing their madness or the madness for the match. But there are a number of cases when a team got lost in their matches. The madness are directly goes to the players, and they are showing their madness by the angles, and they are just throwing stones and throwing water bottles to the players. So these are the tendencies of a people who not be educated. So how can we justify this
Okay,
type of?
okay, yeah, I am describing your point. I think, Deobroto, you are a just negative person. You only take negative things from the
It's
society,
a
from the
debate, man.
uh,
Then
things.
you also be a negative person.
Yes,
If I'm a negative person,
I am not a negative person. I am just. Why are
then
you
justify
going to
that.
the things that the people are even you can't just
Why you are countering
uh,
all the time
go to a
personally?
stadium with the things.
You say to the education. Why you all the time counter personally everyone? That's not the
Because you are,
law of
yes,
an
because
debate.
yes, because he is only portraying things that are supposed to be not should he should not be taken these things to the debate. Why you are just going too personal that
Because
people
we
are just
have to
throwing
support the
stones or
education, and you do not
So
every
what
time
do
you
you
are.
think?
I'm just
I lost
watching.
in debate, and I'm just support
this
sports,
Yes,
one,
right?
you are
So
all
what
the
do
one.
you
time
think?
you are just saying that you don't know
This
anything and
one,
you
one
are
I can't
negative
hear.
person. Why you are using this kind of sentences? You have to say that I have no points against education or against sports. Why you are countering personally? It's not fair, I think.
I think, I
I
think,
have points.
okay,
So
okay.
why
Carry on, carry on, carry on, carry on. Carry on.
আপনি বলুন স্যার, আমার কি বলবো?
I think it's time to interfere because if I will give you chances, you will prolong it for the rest of our. I mean, the video is getting too long, so we have to conclude here, and we will discuss it in our offline classes. Okay, then we will see how long you can continue it for. So thank you very much. All of you have mentioned so many good points, and টু মাই অডিয়েন্সদেরকে বলতে চাইবো এরা কিন্তু আমার স্পোকেন ইংলিশ ব্যাচের প্র্যাকটিস সেশনের স্টুডেন্টস। তো যদি এদের বলার মধ্যে কিছু গ্রামাটিক্যাল এরার হয়ে থাকে, আশা করবো আপনারা সেগুলোকে নিয়ে সমালোচনা না করে অবশ্যই এদেরকে এনকারেজ করবেন। এরা সবাই কিন্তু বাংলা মিডিয়াম থেকে রয়েছে, ঠিক আছে, এবং এরা প্র্যাকটিস করে যাচ্ছে প্রচুর পরিমাণে তাদের কনফিডেন্সটাকে ডেভেলপ করার এবং তার সাথে সাথে ফ্লুয়েন্সি আনার। আপনারা দেখতেই পাচ্ছিলেন যে কত সুন্দরভাবে এরা বলার চেষ্টা করেছে। কিছু টেকনিক্যাল ফল্টের জন্য হয়তো কোনো কোনো জায়গায় সাউন্ডটা পরিষ্কার আসবে না, কিন্তু ওরা কিন্তু ওদের মতো অনেকটা চেষ্টা করেছে। ঠিক আছে, তো ভিডিওটা আমি এখানেই শেষ করছি। সম্পূর্ণ ভিডিওটা দেখার জন্য আপনাদেরকে অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ এবং তোমাদেরকেও গুড বাই। থ্যাংক ইউ।